if I'm thinking about a factory, I got to think about energy supply. Is that a big consideration among companies thinking about electricity, power, industrial level energy? Is that something that is top of mind?
Not really. The industrial plants usually have an adequate supply. They don't use that much power compared to some, these data farms, these server farms, I guess, are just chewing up all kinds of power. But in the macro sense, eventually, if those data farms and EVs, for example, all the charging stations, if they start to consume more and more of the available power on the grid, then something's going to have to be done to complement that power. And nuclear is the obvious solution. I mean, I'm a very pro-nuclear guy. That was my first engineering studies in college, was nuclear engineering back in the 70s. So there is a new company or two out there that are looking at small modular reactors. They're modular. They start at like 70 megawatts, and you just put a bunch of them together to get to a gigawatt or whatever you need. A typical coal-fired plant's probably a gigawatt. So you put 10 of them or 12 of them together and you get a gigawatt. But that's a trend. They're much less expensive. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission is just now giving them their approvals. So that technology is right around the corner. Companies can start probably buying those now, putting their money down, and solve the energy problem in this country.